permit me to use this song and entertain my viewers, I have no rights to the copies of this song. Facebook permits me to use this song and entertain my viewers tonight. I have no rights to the copies of these songs. Facebook, Bible, you know then. Why that for? Welcome, guys. You want to keep going with this man? If I pick up Jerry, what if I know one? Facebook, please permit me to use this song and entertain my viewers. I have no right to the copies of the song. TikTok never lift our bans, but thank God for this place. So we can still play here small. We can play here what? Small. Welcome. We will stay on this line from now till 9. We go off and come back 10:30 to 11:30 to conclude the topic we started yesterday. Whatsoever it is that troubles you, drop it here. Let's share. We don't do spiritual here. We don't discuss spiritual here. Any other thing is welcome. And if you will call in and share your experience, don't come and lie. I don't want whatever that happened to repeat itself again. Don't come and download lies here. Nobody is a baby. Thank you, Mommy B. Welcome. Share. Deborah, Party madao. This is I wear glasses. Come like professor. Come be like senior professor. Ah, if na party, if na party now, you do old school like this. Kids on there, they come they play. If you come, you go just say they go toilet too. No go they dance too hard. What ma take care? Wetin happen? Not talk, don't start slow. You could just do like this, small. You will do like only deeper better. Whatever. Ah, leave. Oh, you don't go understand. I want to join one. Yeah. Hey, welcome everyone. What's happening? The network won't get working. The network is fluctuating. Good evening, good morning, good night, depending where you're joining me from. Hey, Joy Bonnie, how is you? How is family? Is everybody okay? Say that one. Say brother is fine. Momsy is fine. Popsy is fine. Our families, siblings, so are okay. Sense that. Sense go with Lisa. Sọ́nà òjìjù ọlọ́run akẹ́yìn sí lóyìnbó ẹ̀ ní ṣubú dànù ìwọ́n ara wa ní padà fún yín alálẹ́ ní padà fún ọ náà ẹ̀ ǹlẹ́ mà ẹ̀ ǹlẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ńkọ́ àwọn bèjì àwọn ọmọ ńkọ́ ṣe ta lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣeun mi àwọn dádì ńkọ́ àgbọ̀n dádì ńkọ́ dádì wà ní ẹ bá máa kí àwọn dádì àkònírẹ̀ wọn o wọn ò ní ṣubú dànù o lọ́tọ́ fi ń dẹ́mọ ọkùnrin kò ní yé ṣiṣẹ́ o ẹ̀ ṣeun apọ́sí yín kọ́ o ẹ̀ ǹlẹ́ àwọn tìjẹ̀kù ńkọ́ Tondo, ti Àkúrẹ́ Sọ́wà, àwọn tí Lagos Island, ẹ̀lẹ́, a máa rí yín bá o, kò í sì rárá, kò í sì, ẹ̀lẹ́, ìṣèlú ẹ ṣe pàtí ọjọ́ sí náà, rántí kí yín, Yorùbá is too much, guy, forget it, even if you dey vex, when you go dey answer, wọ́n wà, ó ti plenty jù, ẹ má fi èsì pọ́n mi, ẹ má ọ̀fẹ́, náà sí ẹ̀sìn bọ̀dì. Please,
what happened now? Good evening. What happened to TikTok?
TikTok, the time is not yet time. They banned it around 10 o'clock. So the time is too early to go on live. So thank God the Facebook is allow us. We rush to this place. When we go to TikTok, you see say China, it has not lifted us. So Kia,
okay.
Not available flight. I started the Facebook. I barely say. Thank you so much,
I'm very bad to TikTok by 10.
So I'm a close this.
Please, good evening.
Say God. I hope everybody has soft night food. Today me. Good evening, Mommy B. Welcome, ma. Hey, me, I don't like it. You know I'm watching this is my night.
Good evening.
I use my night food. Oh, yes, that's my night food. With Ode could be meta. Very small. Ode Tiri, ni mamu. Family close down. I said drop it. I did not say taste it. Hey, you think I'm blind? Drop it. Can bring Ode to tutu. Ode to just pour it inside cup and bring it. Mommy be enle. Eku yellow. Eku ti London. I'm a yin ba enle ma. E dey kon fine. Ọlọ́run ma fún yín le. Enle ya le. E káàbọ̀ ma. E kon fine so dojúmọ́ sa. Se fi cream ten lo mi no fẹ́ yálò díẹ̀. Nje dudu yo ba mi la mu. Ohun Nigeria ti pọ̀ jù. Mo ti lo cream so ni ndo mi do kiniun. Èmi náà fẹ́ yálò díẹ̀ mo ṣe ní kí wo pé ṣe ma fi the roads ni. Say like mo ṣe nki yẹn. I don't know orun pa yín. The sun ò kí n beat yín sá. Ṣé ma wọnú suns. Àwọn bí orun suns, the moons nìkan lè ma wà ẹwọ suns. Torí ẹ yálò bí òyìnbó báyìí ní gbogbo ẹ kò flesh. Oh flesh, no pimples, no blasphemies, no burglary. How much clean gan ke? O clean pa. Mo gbé fún yín ma. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Àwọn serious nǹkan ẹ káàbọ̀ ẹ sí àpò ya kí ló dé.
Mommy D, what happened today?
For real.
What happened today?
I dey watch her. She dey entertain me. Leave her.
You go see Oba of Lagos.
I'm not going to one Abeokuta auntie just leave my house. I never rest.
No.
I'm not know. Say today. Say me now. Say sleep there.
Hey.
I just enjoy her until she go. So she don't leave the sweet from my mouth. She don't leave the
Sabi say
sweet.
your face now.
When
Let me see.
Which face? How many faces I get?
who talks
I'm
so?
not
Debbie, you know they see my face.
Eh,
Okay, that's
so.
okay then.
I don't think so. Who is not saw it?
I did not try to.
You didn't saw it. Unless you go good you. Komalo glasses,
I did
medicators.
not try to.
Komalo medicators glasses.
Hey,
Exactly.
can you see
Ojú
her?
ẹ̀ ń so. Tó ń dán báyìí. Tó ń sign àìní. Hey, you did not saw
Seriously.
it. There.
I did not try to.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó yọ̀ náà jẹ́ ń gbọ́ràn mo ti wà ní live.
It's like
I'm on live
3
session.
hours a day.
Fine, thank you.
You can carry yourself and go.
I feel like what for
This place is hot so. This place is hot so. This place is hot so.
I'm
Okay,
trying not to laugh. Okay.
let's power tap. Let's
Then we don't power tap here. We like.
ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ìtọ̀ sẹ́lá wọn Chinese ni wọ́n ti pítọ̀ kíní sí mi lẹ́nu power tap kẹ̀. Let's see her. As you join the program, see her èèyàn ọ̀rẹ́ mi ẹ see her. These people in my house is distracting me. How come distract me for head office? Sir, see her. Yes, welcome to tonight's live. If you must call in to share your experience, share whatever, we no one lie, yo. No carry
Exactly.
lie. No can start crying here. We say, I marry me, this. Oh, na lie. We no one lies. You want to be alone. Enough is enough. Okay, we go. We don't used to put name in our stories. My name is dash. I work at dash. My problem is that in the house where we are living, our landlord increased our rent with additional 50,000. Please, let's close this door if the AC is on. No, they learn how to live international life. If AC is on, you close the door. You don't have to go into a place and keep the door open. I know we are bush, but we can upgrade. Get it? AC is on, you close the door. No, you don't keep it, Kini.
Oh God.
We needed 50,000 to add to make up the rent. I was waiting for my husband to come up with the money because every little issue in the house, he will scream, I'm the man, I'm the head of the family. So it's not when it's time to spend money, man will die.
Too much.
When it is time to spend money, man will die and I will become the man. But when it reach time to argue over unnecessary thing, he will become the man and the man in him will be strong. So I was like, give the letter to my husband. I threw my face away. The landlord came. I told the landlord, come so time he will be around. The landlord came and gave him the letter. He came to show it to me. I asked him to pay. He said, why? I said, is it not our rent? It's your duty to pay the rent. He said, what do I mean? Don't I know that salary have not come? That even if salary come before you finish some debt is into, you won't have 20,000 left. I then told him that you are the man. As the man you are, pay the bill. It's not only you being the man when it's time, when I try to correct you over something that is glaring that you're making mistake about, you begin to tell me how you are the man. I want you to pay up the bill. Mommy done. Yours sincerely. Yes, Father. I just had a hint on my back. As it goes. Before I would stand up, another hint.
Oh
My daughter
no.
and carried masterpiece too. Monster pistol, monster
Oh,
pistol, and
That's pistol.
smash on his back.
oh no.
They are got
Oh.
pistol gun, abi?
Mm-hmm.
And
No,
smash
stop it.
on his back. My husband went flat on the ground. We rushed him to the hospital. They asked me what happened. I said he slipped and fell. Now his elder sister in the US wants every test done, and if possible, they should go diabetes to find out what happened to the brother, because as it is, it's like it affected his memory.
Oh.
Saying I have to swear an oath. Mommy, don't believe me. You 4 children has been me. It's about rape. Rape. It's not been up to 20 times in this marriage. This man touched me. When he first picked his millions, he was living outside. When the money came back, he came back to this same house. If I tell him to go, he will tell me to share things or take him to court. I've been battling with this until this happened. I don't know what to do. Am I to own up to the sister that the daughter, in trying to defend me, did this? Or should I keep my statement to what it is? Please advise me, as I'm afraid of what their next action could be. Joy, oh yeah, advice sister. I'm feeling it too. Feeling it too.
Ah, it is well. See, from beginning, you would have told them the truth that you guys had a misunderstanding. You were arguing over something, and you were trying to defend yourself. Because at this moment now, if you go and start saying it, it will be as if you did more than that. They will not believe you anymore. Because right now it is already late. I think that's what I have to say there. It is already late now because the guy cannot talk.
Please let me check where we are live. Are we live on the big page or on the small page? Let me check.
The big page.
Okay, it's fine. Let's go on.
Yeah, what Joy just said now, it's exactly what she would have done. I think she panicked from the beginning, that's why she didn't tell the truth. But going to say the truth now, I don't know how the family will take it. But I think she should just admit and say exactly what happened, because at the end of the day, you can't hide the technology, don't go far now. If you talk, say, you slap somebody and a hammer, you take hit the person, they go no for hospital. So it's best to just come out with the truth now. You shall set her free and she will get peace of mind. That's not my opinion.
Well, if it's me, what I will do is I will not say it's my daughter.
Okay.
I'll tell them he was beating me, and that was what I could lay my hand on. I won't drag my poor child into it. I'll
Okay.
carry the cross. I will just tell the government or whoever wants to kill us that he was fighting me, has been doing it. And in course of self-defense, that's what I lay my hand on. I won't bring in my child. Any day when he head come correct, he won't come talk with him drum. That one I'm business. For now, when he head no correct, I will say that me mistakenly smash bottle for his head. I know bring in my poor baby. I know bring him in, no way. So would have said the truth. Autopsy, the man never die now. Only say he didn't know correct.
Never die.
Yes. He never die.
Now brain injury.
Yeah.
Complete. Anyway, when head come correct, if they talk with him happen. But I would say I did it. He was beating me. That was all I could reach. When he beat me, he would press me. That is still fighting. So that's it.
Defense. Okay.
If you have a good lawyer, say you say let them go to court. If you have a very good lawyer, you go plead them for court of law. You go plead them for court of law. You go plead them because you will not come and put the little something is burning. Something is burning. Ford Davis told me to dry fish here my enemy's lap. this kind of story is not for here now. This kind of story you are sending now is medical. We don't treat medical here.
Okay.
We don't treat it. Let's go to the next one. We don't treat medical here. Good evening, Auntie Deborah. Good to have you here. Please, my sister, I need advice. When I was marrying my wife, I made it clear to her that I wasn't ready to marry a woman that would lock my clothes over feeding money. And she agreed. I told her the day God bless me, I will contribute. The day I don't have, I don't want trouble. Because as she can see, I've left school for some months, years now, no work. I'm just staying around, hanging on friends and well-wishers. And that was why when I was to date a girl, I dated the one from a rich home. I made her understand that not that I don't want to settle down, but I don't want a woman to lock up my shirt and say baby food or feeding food or house rent. I don't want. That was why I stayed in my father's house and enjoyed the big queue to the bit I could furnish it. She said there's no problem, that we would manage. It's just 3 years. The complaint is becoming something else. I told her no babies yet until they increase her salary or promote her to a higher position. Like some of her colleagues got promotion. I don't know why she didn't get promotion. I tried asking one of her colleagues. Her colleague said she cannot do what others does. I told her whatever others does to get promoted, she should do it. But I don't know what she's waiting for. Now, all I hear is, there's no this, there's no that. This is what I spelled out from the beginning, that I don't want to hear this noise. I can't, because of her, I stopped doing my fine boy. All I hear now is that you're a fine boy, you are on Instagram, you are on this. That's where I catch my cool. I issues. Because as it stands now, I don't mind us getting a divorce. I want to bring her to sit down and listen to you advise her. I told her from the beginning, and my mom was even asking her, did my son tell you that he wasn't ready to run Eto Scotto?
Kelter.
Okay. Now we are in marriage, I won't hear a word. I told her to be patient. Now she has gotten pregnant. I don't want these issues. I'm just 31. I've not even started. I don't want issues. Please advise us.
Wow. You see, okay.
She's a very nice man. She's very nice. It's very nice, wonderful man.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook permits me tonight, so now wow, women. My gender, which day una go get sense? How you go to enter marriage where condition dey educated illiterate story along. Now wow. As like now I won't go enter marriage now. I go to enter with condition plus my ikoki. Now wow, which day then go know their what God. It don't tire me. Hey. Now wow. Which day my gender go know their what? Which day my gender go know their what? So
Rapport chapter 1 verse 1. Oshinini.
Audio go. No, Facebook permits me, I beg. To use this song and welcome my brother. Oh, che, Izukano man. Aturu mure bile waka nwa. Maya bina, shokaduna, ejera mumpochai. Pelele oyo amaya bina, shokaduna. Hey, now wow, this is suffer, this is hardship, this is slave. Now wow, Mrs. Slave. Sorry. Oh dear God. I'm going to advise my handsome brother.
Yeah, the thing be say, from the beginning, the guy don't talk as him be. But the girl want become Mrs. Lagbaja. So now the thing, now the cross where she go carry be this. You don't understand? She not even I mean the guy no hide them from her. He give her terms and conditions for the marriage. If you marry me, not ask me for this. So if we marry, not ask me for this. So but she not here. Maybe she go there with the intention, thinking say he go drop in fine boy style. No. It they hard now. Man, you don't make it clear to you from the beginning, say in getting do's and don'ts. Then you want come marry. Make you stay there now. Remain there. Pay the school fees, born children, you go to get belly before. You see, one thing when women get to realize, see, you not fit trap any man with pregnancy. If they love you, they go love you, you know. And this one, Mr. Fine Boy, and at 31, he never ready. He never ready. He's very immature. He never ready. So make the woman just go find how she will take look after herself and the children. You know, she say the mother-in-law self, they in picky inside. So yeah, she did big, deep trouble. So if she want peace, make she just come out, go stay her own, or stay there, pay all his bills, and make sure say he do pedicure and manicure for the man. That's it, really.
I want to say that marriage is not for boys. Marriage is for mature people. If you know that you are not even ready, why do you even go ahead to marry the lady? Because how can you say that you want to marry a woman and you want to depend on that woman? Now you are not saying that she should do anything to get promoted. If you lost the other job, you can do any other job at least to support. A woman is just a helper. You should not. You cannot be a liability to your wife, even if you are giving her your terms and conditions. At least you will have dated for some time. She did not force you to go and marry her. She did not force you to go and marry her. So if it has gotten to an extent that you are now married to her, at least you should be able to do something as a man. You wake up at 31, you are a man. You are not a child. You are not a boy. You should be able to wake up and look for a job to do, at least to help yourself. And your mother is supporting you. She's not doing you good. She's doing you harm. Because if you don't wake up at this age now, when will you start doing something in your life? Is it when you are 40? Is it when you are 50? At 50, you are supposed to be at least relaxing and enjoying your money. But look at what you are saying. You are even proud to say you are calling her to come and sit down for us to advise her. Advise her about what? If you know you can't do it anymore, then you let her go, give her a divorce. Are you lazy?
It's not much, right?
It's okay.
Hello?
It's okay. It's a bit, but it's okay. It's audible. We can hear.
Go to downstairs.
Are you not going to cut the line if you move?
No, it won't cut.
Okay.
Because everybody is on weekend. I know about carry our transformer. The whole of this people be singing in my ears.
Okay. That's fine. If you are not going to break in transmission, you can move.
No, go ahead, man. Let me go downstairs because if the whole house is there, now my ear good. Now maybe fever.
All right.
But Joy, at the end of the day, I don't think the man, it's my own opinion, just like you have your own opinion. The man told her exactly what he wants and who he is. He didn't hide anything because there's a difference between a man trying to show who they are after they marry you. This one gave the terms and conditions from the beginning of the relationship. She chose to marry him. I don't know if I'm making any sense.
Yeah.
On the downside.
No,
you're making... She chose it. So she laid her bed that way. So I think she should just lay on it. That's my opinion.
You're making sense. She cannot just walk away because she caused it for herself. But I needed to tell the guy one or two things too. If she cannot cope, she should just walk away because she can't continue like this. If she continues like this, it's going to drop down. It's going to affect her seriously. Because by the time she has start having kids,
she's pregnant already, remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. By the time she drop one, drop two now, she will now say that I cannot be leather. To train a child is not my mind. You have to be going to work. You have to carry a nanny. You have to be paying the nanny. You have to be paying the school fees. You have to foot all the bills. So if you know you're not going to cope, stop. He has told you, stop complaining. You wanted him. You wanted to marry him by all means.
Exactly my point.
It don't work like that. Marriage does not work that way. It doesn't. But since you have signed it, you have chosen it. If you know you can't cope, you walk out. And go and give birth to your child and you train the child. Then you know what to do next. Because you can't change him. He has made up his decision. That is what he wants. That guy wants to live his life. You cannot change him. And he has the support. It is well.
Thank you so much,
my fire they burn. One go put on.
As simple as it seems, obvious on this one. As simple as this, I don't want distraction though. From up again, I probably come here. Oh, everybody go upstairs, Jerry. I'm on national television though. Move it backward. Don't mind these people.
Oh God.
Don't know whether they feel like fly.
The small children now, they leave them.
You see this issue? I just pray God help my gender and help our thinking. How can you be entering a marriage where you have such condition? Waiting they pursue you, waiting they drive you. Those conditions alone should even make you not want to go ahead. You were thinking that in the marriage you will have a change. Come here, take this thing, all of you go, please go. Oh yeah, carry it, everybody. Oh, yeah. Close that door for you. Yeah. Close that door. Oh, yeah. Close that door. Get it away, bomb 16. They'll never die. So, how can somebody be putting you through such condition? You still went ahead to do marriage. Look at it now, you are pregnant. How can a man be asking you a babe why you never get make you do what others they do, get promotion? That means if you go sleep with a man, you know consign him. He spelled it out. When some ladies don't do in relationship, they go they claim ownership where the obvious they don't be them get out. Many of them entitlement, ownership. Like some people they claim. They go they claim ownership where no consign them. They go they claim ownership. They go they claim ownership when no consign them. So the truth of the matter is that just carry your cross. Thank God now still one pregnancy. You better leave that marriage and go and begin to look at God to give you your husband. Because your husband, right from the day you take him, will be happy. 1, 2, will be preparing that people are bringing in baby. Not because they prepare you alone. Then he come your mama. And that guy very fresh boy. That guy, he go fine die. You know they think anything now. You go down the leave by now because the heat don't they tell on you. Please, my dear sister, take your things and leave. You cannot change him, oh. You can't make him better. You can't make him change from whom he is. He has spelled it out. I guess he's a fine boy. The fine boy thing get into your head. You want to show off to your friend. You want your friends to know that you marry the best husband. This one's too full of a husband. Best way go marry dwarf come better pass you. Best way marry dwarf when they do husband thing come better pass you. I beg, make una borrow this thing. Make it they work. God will help us. God will help us. God will help us. This matter of man and woman thing, we get as it be. This one say, my name is dash. I live in the States and I've been praying and fasting that God should give me a woman who lives here. Now, as God may have it, I found a woman who is from my hometown and I like everything about her. I told her, let's go to court here and marry. Then we can send some money for cakes and drink to our family. She was like, who do I pay the bride price to? I told her I'm going to pay the bride price to her. That I don't have time to start gathering some persons to come and eat or bring one person over to this place. I'm going to, my plan is to wrap her bride price, give to her. She get herself some gown. I get myself some suits. We go wed and come back and be alive. In the first place, who made marriage a must? These things are things we got from the white men. And she was talking about her mom. I said we are going to send photographs to her mom, buy them some cake and drink, and move on. Madam, please, what do you see in this? And you are an Igbo man. That's why I don't want to make him go abroad. I want to make him go abroad when he don't grow small, as I know they there. I don't want to make him go abroad. If he mate, they go right side, they go left side. And this is the first time I'm hearing that a man will pay bride price to his wife. Now, wow, then you go buy some cakes and drinks sent to the mother. America good though, but sometimes when I see us from where they behave, I not too like to come go follow and stay there with all these kind ones. And how would you pay a bride price to her when there's a tradition? You grant a bride price, give to her. She will wear some gown, follow you go do wedding. Only you and her. Then you now buy some cakes and some biscuits or anything you want to buy, send to the mother. You don't even want to go to your papa and mama. Oh, God. Now, wow. This stinginess. But I know they say I say stingy. After that, you go say they calculate meat. You don't they play out, so. Anyway, depend on the woman if she wants. If it's me, I will not agree. Because I did not fall from her up. And I'm not an American. If you cannot go home, Igbos has got good tradition. From here, you are an Igbo. All they need to do is your people in Nigeria will go, people will go, they will wear clothes, sit down and perform traditional rites on your behalf. Not that you will wear some suits and some gown and go and marry there, not send cake to old people. You will not pay bride price to the parents. Would you want them to do that to you when she start to burn for you? When it's time for your pikin to marry, then send you some cake and mineral, you chop, drink. It's not our tradition. You have to do things correctly, because if she die in your hand, I'm not saying she will die, should in case something happen, her enemy sleep and don't wake up. That's where you know that you will perform tradition to its fullness. You will marry her, nobody will understand that you pay bride price to her. So please, leave this Americana style you are bringing. It does not pay, people. It does not pay.
Wow. Tradition is tradition, irrespective of where you are living. I think it should be respected.
Somebody say, hope the guy is not a living ghost.
Oh my God. Not good one now. Not true.
Abby, can you?
Tradition.
I not be. They train these children. Come and send them go abroad. They come send me cake and mineral. Say they don't marry my pikin. Are you go happy?
Come on.
Now, wow.
No.
What is the joy of parents if not be wedding? All those things. When I come send me cake and mineral,
make her dey chop. After that, I'll go dentist to come make my teeth rotten because my pikin won't marry.
People don't respond. Say maybe. Even when you buy the TikTok, then from abroad come marry our girls here. They struggle to dance. We are bada. It can't be you a people man. All this our way men, their brain at times, they work past computer.
Mommy Zio, he's talking about borrowed. The borrowed culture he's talking about is even the court wording he's talking about. The traditional right is not borrowed from anywhere. It's something that has been there from the olden days, from our forefathers. So the borrowed one, they are the one he wants to do. The real one that he's supposed to go and do. He has mission, no, madam. If you can hear us, he has mission. That's my own. That guy has mission. He's not ready to marry you. There's something he's pursuing that he wants to get from you. That's not marriage. Please.
Or possibly he can't be bothered with tradition. And some people there, I don't know, when they live abroad for 2 minutes, they will just change. They will forget where they come from. Did you they tire me? They just enter. Once they just pass the airport, they will just change, forget where they come. Come on now. Like you rightly talk, even if you don't even get the money to go home, send some money. Send money, go home. They go do am for you. Even ticket money alone, go do the traditional thing for. Yes.
You know what spend?
Huh?
You know what give your mama her right. There's a right you will do for the mother of the girl. You know what do am? Wow.
I
So
rest
if
my
you do bad
case.
thing, who do you want to report to? You report to
You
a
go
court of law?
just bully her, treat am like.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, you're right, ma. You will bully
Mm.
her. Treat her
Mm.
like a piece of nonsense. So.
Mm-hmm.
Now wow. Now wow. Now really wow. Now wow. Thank you. Thank you. Busybody. Busy
Now did they help? Ah.
classmate be that busy beetle. Okay. This one say don't mix up. Oh, what will be this one?
You know, number
I
them.
number them. Okay. I don't see am. This one say, Mommy Don Davis, I'm finished. I don't know what to do. My son got admission to study in Jakasha. Jakishante. Jakasha. Which school be that one? I am not very learned like you.
Take your time. Oh.
He just brought the documents and showed me. Because my plan was that as soon as he writes his SSCE, he will go to London or America to go and school. But the people doing the visa could not arrange just for either London or America. So he got visa and admission to student visa to study in University of Jakashan. Jakashan. Jakishan. Okay. Do you know this boy has been in school for the past 5 years and I've been sending money to him? Every day he will complain. He wants to buy this. He wants to buy that. I will send him money. I keep on begging him. When I call him on video call, I will see him with a lot of books. Sometimes he will be in the library and tell me that I disturb him with calls. We quarreled, and at some point we now agreed that I'll be calling him only on weekends when he doesn't have lectures. And the days he has lectures, I shouldn't call. If my son has even impregnated a woman, maybe it would have been better. Mommy done. This boy came back and even make a fool of me. I went to the airport with friends of mine. I even went to church to testify that my son has graduated. I went to Muritala International Airport. A friend gave us a very expensive bus. Other friends bought cars, and we went to wait for this boy. He came out, and for a second, I wonder if that was my son coming. Looking at him, I knew all is not well. When he came out, and I asked him, "Where are your luggages?" He said he has forgotten, that he's supposed to wait for it. Let him go and wait for it. He went back in. After hours, he came out. My friends were asking me, hope all is well with him. I was dumbfounded. I couldn't say a word. We got home that night, and people ate and drink. The party became a very low-key one because of the way he arrived. Smelling. I doubt if he has taken his bath for days. He came back with box full of dirty clothes, dirty shoes, dirty undies. A boy who has spent 5 years in university. So that night, I went into his room that I've prepared for him. I asked him, what happened? How was exam and every other thing? He said, Mom, let me just tell you the truth. They didn't give me admission. I've just been praying to God over there. And while I was doing that, I was introduced to drugs. My question now is, where can I buy drugs here? I don't want to run out of the little I have. If you know what it takes me to get these ones here, you would thank God for me. I was like, what are you talking about? Say, Mom, I'm telling you, where can I buy some fresh wala you know, got to call you know it right here. And where would I get some CD condom? Okay.
No, now type of drug.
For them. Where will I get some CD? Like 4 to 5 kg would be enough, Mom. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for helping me become the
Hey. Voila, dear.
Become the man I have always wanted to be. And your prayer for me to marry. The girls over there are not looking at me. Can you get me a good wife to marry, raise you children? And that's all your dream, Mom. I love you so much. I need to sleep. Please remember to shut the door behind you.
Wow.
Let me down. What should I do? The spoiled child. The spoiled child. You know, one thing we do, people were born one. My God. My God. Mothers, fathers, they even try to sit up when they have one. But when women with one picking, they overdo them. They overdo them. Because if you know overdo them, what you go give them guts so they thank you, so you go waste years, come back. What you go give them that guts? Nobody say he come out here as a baby, come out here after secondary school. He don't know the home way from come out. So sometimes they overdo these things. See now, I dey here, they do something now. I don't cook soup now, the baby's on the packer. You don't they do one or two things. You go clean that kitchen, pack everything. If you no clean them, I no go talk, I go leave and you go sleep. For midnight, I go visit her with ice cream, very cold ice cream. Then you go get up that midnight, begin to do the work. So he doesn't like that stress. You go do them. Because I go first and go sleep. Midnight, when you go do, I go wake up with small ice cream, very lovely ice cream and meat pie, garnished with cake. Then you go dance, go do the work. So see at night they do them. Because the time people say you don't want to, you won't do them. I don't get time to talk plenty. For midnight, I will send you out to go and do it. And you go do as I pack cloth out to begin the wash. So that next time you don't go give me stress to the talk. So you see, when you miss it, you have missed it. This is a spoiled child. No country say that you are the warrior. And he no say if you come, you go sleep and pour him. Now make it come back like that. If it's not me born, you know we even sleep for that house that night. But where do they sleep together for? You know we even try that rubbish by the grace of God. Now sometimes now too they pamper these children. Where you go bring out cane, you go they do, you are grounded. You are grounded for 5 days. Charlie, and I'm not going to give them name. Anyway, Shelly, you are grounded. I mean it, you are grounded. Where you go bring out cane, correct speaking. Bible even encourage beating. You will do, Shelly, hey, you break that cup and they go break and say, you see, you broke the cup, you are grounded. If you broke the cup for me, I'll ground you with the cup. I'm going to grounded you with the cup. God knows I'll ground you. You know go try next time. Ordinary I go look you like this, you go not say you need to adjust that minute. He's a product of his and can be an only child. People go that laugh, now people go laugh. How you go they go school all these years? You don't know the school, you don't know his schoolmates, you don't know anything. You dey fear to call pikin when you born, because they restrict you. Time to call, time not to call. Who is he? Who is giving him money? Is it not you? Now wow. And now you don't come back. See your pikin, they look you in the eye, they ask you when go they buy drugs. When go they buy them? Make you go marry come for them. I don't marry for them, don't put any person daughter for this problem, This is I don't just know. Eh? If you do now, enter police hand back. You don't face prison, they go. How do you do it? Wow.
Wow. This case, my heart bleed for the woman and the whole family. Know how when you send your pikin go abroad, when you need a caretaker, or you
Even
go
the name of the
every
university,
year.
not like
Yes,
saying Jakasa.
you go check the school. You go with the child, even if now how many years, if you go. You no go pay such huge amount of money from Nigeria. Huh?
They change money to
Come on. See the money with 5 years. First year, you not go. Second year, you not go. Third year, you not. Then library, put books for there.
Pay money into school account. I
Come
don't know
on.
the breed.
Now, you see as it be. No, things don't fall apart now. So what she go do now? Be say, make she go seek for help. Because it be like say the thing don't lose, not don't fall for. Yeah, I don't want really talk the word. Make she go seek for help because the pikin don't go, but help is still at hand. But she wait for too long. 5 years later, you arrange book. There's no way. Mama wey dey very observant. If you like, make you put Oxford University books for there. I go know for video call. I go know. Now stage, how pikin go stage you for 5 years? No, come on now. Come on. The guy don't they take drugs now because he joined wrong gang. You understand? So now all your 5 years money they wasted. You even get locked say he come. Some go enter streets. So how you want to? Yes, she even get locked say he come with dirty clothes. Make you go to wash those clothes. I beg. How you go leave picking now? Yes, you born one. You still they watch. They observant. Thank God Nigeria they very advanced now. So she will go take and go any center, make the hair pan. The money when she get, she go spend her more now. Just waste the picking life, man. Help day. Make she go spend money.
Well, then go help him.
Centers there for Nigeria now.
Oh, and the boy go do okay.
You know if it be 100%, but he go improve.
Better go adopt one baby.
He go improve, but
adopt, go and adopt. If not me, when you don't, I go adopt. Find one girl we don't they grow. Adopt. If you adopt two, you adopt. Come out your mind, make it no kill you. If you don't come back, make it continue increase they go. Because I don't understand. Train up a child in the way it should go. Once you get that primary and secondary thing, university not supposed to become lawyer, come spoil them. Our funky son go America now. You go wake up, you go clean house, go come cook stew. Before the man go work, do amala. I go teach that boy that time. He did America, you don't finish school now. They work. You don't finish school, they work. And he go to his mama's sister place. Go university one. He not just go like Jakasa where you say this one go. Huh? I don't know why children go just wake up, they brainwash a whole parent. Some go no. They go they act like say they no know. Make the pikin for no verse. You go they act like say you no know. Make pikin where you born for no verse. If you no verse, who for verse? Your pikin can't even they tell you when to call him and when not to call him. That's why you should have known that things are falling apart. For 5 years he brainwash you. He has some children don't go come back when they know the kind of parents where they get. But this one get and come back. They even they tell you make you go find a wife. I beg no find a wife, make a best pikin no come suffer. But this one never reach. First treat them. This is really painful.
Honestly.
They take
5 years.
Because anything you want to do spiritual now to make them be like Mumu, because they listen to you like Mumu, you know, go act well with a normal sense again. So now that's what they have. Now I go. Can you imagine? They go another school of Mbara. Now wow. Don't just know. Good afternoon, Mommy Dawn. Mommy B, Mommy Blessing, and the rest people on this boat. Okay, now. I love every one of you so much. Anytime I don't come to join you in a hurry, I feel so bad. Please,
Oh,
my mom runs a beer parlor, which is open from 4 p.m. till 4 a.m. the next day. No doubt we are from the East, and I know that I'm a very beautiful girl. When my mom has some rich clients, she will ask me to go and serve them. If I go and serve them, sometimes they will ask me to take envelope to my mom. My mom will ask me to escort them to their hotel room. Mommy don't, they end up sleeping with me. And most of these rich clients don't like using condom. I will call my mom on phone. My mom will tell me, after everything, wash it off now. Wash it off. Why are you doing like I'm not your mother? This is what I'm telling you yesterday. Say, prostitution is genetic.
you said
It
it.
runs the blood. Do you get it? To some people, it's not a bad thing. Even as they talk now, they call us mugu, mugu, confirm mugu. Say we don't know what's up. You know they enter, it can never enter. You don't they mix up with the blood. It cannot enter. She will ask me to wash it off. And for some time now, I have been coughing this hard cough, having some scratches on my body. She bought me some spiritual water from, I don't know what they call church name here. I use it, but all today no avail. All the money my mom has made, she has not one day given me a dime. I told her I need to go to hospital. She should please give me money to go and know why my body is scratching me so seriously. And when I scratch it, bumps will come out, later cools down. My mom will be telling men, if you see my daughter is so sweet, so tight. If you stay with my daughter, you will pay me ×2. And I ask her, hope it's not me. She will tell me, please now, don't you want us to finish our house and move in? Don't you want to live large? I am tired of this lifestyle. What should I do? I am 21, still a small girl. You're not a small girl. Don't tell us you're a small girl. You're not a small girl. You have left 18, 19, 20, 21. You are now a woman. Some of your mates are married with children. And they wake up, put bait their children, prepare them to school. For you to be saying you are 21, you are a small girl, you want to deceive yourself to be living that life like you are naive, like you don't know that this is wrong, like you don't know that your mother is headed towards a path of destruction. There is a scripture you people are not reading well, though. He said, honor thy father and mother in the Lord. But our daddy in the Lord, they command us in the Lord. Just read, honor thy father and thy mother, so that your days will be long. I say, honor your father and mother in the Lord. Not be to cut and half, read, leave the, I'm not going to do cut and join of the other one. Because this one is in destruction. How can a mother sit down and be negotiating in Pikin who will carry him in this our small Igbo land? If you go to Owerri, the rate of sickness there presently, you don't get part 2.
Really?
If you see the way they call it, small girls, mama and Pikin go they fight over man. But some of them, their father don't become Dundee. Confirmed Dundee. That's why they look like this. I was watching something which day on, was it YouTube? I don't know who I sent it to. I sent it to one big man in Imo State. They said the highest rate of prostitution, the highest, is in Owerri. My place has become a place where mother and Pikin go they struggle who the man first meet, who he meet for ShopRite first. Now him he meet that day. If he later come meet you, I don't know. Madam money abuse of nenu date on your number. Look at the date I chatted him. Mama and Pikin go they debate on who first meets man. What they may be allowed. Nena one as each one catch one. Oh, how
Serious.
can a mother who is running restaurants, they use in Pikin, they be big woman? That thing when they scratch them now, you don't carry one heavy sickness.
Infection.
It's yet to manifest. Maybe her immune system still they be strong. Any day when she menstruate now or fall sick now, Anything will manifest. Then you, I say, woman will call around, come now and say, Mommy don't Davis, oh, Mojo, Demono, I'm Hemebe, Mama, but I don't he's not doing now. Jesus, I'm going to get how you want now. I'm so, Dino, what is not some lady, how to put them Nanya, how to put them Nanya, how to put them Nanya, I think I'll call virus. They're going to advise them as if they go here.
Joy. It's like our network is bad.
Now, wow.
Okay.
No, it's not bad though. It is well though. I've never seen where a mother will be using a child as a business. Are you sure that woman is that girl's mother? That's what I will ask now.
Yes, she's the mother now.
It's not
If you go to
biological mother.
now, once you look at her small girls, don't balaga. They don't balaga. House. Even the ones that street has confirmed Olosho better pass them.
Yes.
Olosho go with all in gadgets. All these small girls, what thing that they do, if they know they're involved in ritual, you go see small pikin when they call you, hello auntie, okay, mommy Don Davis. And darling, I what they like and that number again. I know something that why I come to my house. You can see actually me sweetener. Here, I'm a more. Small pikin go they call you and see one do sweetener for here. You know. I want to you when I'm not doing area on Abuja, but I have no see my phone, I'm making it sweetener. Okay, bang down. When you may go, say, I like you go negging. I'm getting the sweetener. Small pikin, see the gods.
Oh, wow.
Oh God.
That's wickedness in the highest place. That kind of wickedness, I've not seen it before. I don't know if that girl has a relative. Where she runs to her relative now, because the woman will not stop. She will continue doing it, and she's going to destroy her future. She's going to destroy the game. Although now she has infection, she does not even know what is the real problem.
You can drop the
if she comes to complain them, tell them what is happening. She should tell them. Telling us alone is not enough. She has to report a family member and let them look at it very well and know what to do.
You have to go and report out your mama to police. Go and report her.
Yes, you have to report that to the police and the family members too. Because police people, they like me too much. By the time you go to police, you go and bribe them, they will leave the woman. They get the story. All the family members involved in this matter.
Wow.
That story again now. Let me read the next story, and that's the last one.
Okay.
Davis, good evening, ma. I don't know, but I need help. The guy I want to marry, we have been dating for 6 years now. I noticed that he normally introduced me to big politicians, big ones. When I go and come back, we will share the money. And he tells me he loves me. Though he doesn't womanize, nor make me feel what my friends feel in relationship, like heartbreak. It's just that he gives me to politicians and he stop big man friend as a sister to go with them. I asked him, if tomorrow you come to marry me, won't you invite these people? He said I shouldn't worry, that our marriage will be in London. Okay now. So what do you want me to talk now? Whether I marry you. We don't marry you now. Maybe this little story don't finish you. This is the last one.
Okay.
Wow.
She would.
He said to big men, and he tells you he loves you. He said when marriage go do for London, this and that. You know they cheat. He's a very good guy. It's better he cheats than this. It's better he give you share with plenty women than this is doing with you. He doesn't like you from here to here. You be a lotion now. You never vomit money from it. He doesn't have one bit respect for you. Whether you are, does not know. If you go one day, your head go, that's your business. Don't even tell your parents. Say no where you go. You go just say, that one don't go. The girl where you go marry, you don't even let son beat up.
I'm telling you.
The girl where you go marry, son no they beat them all. Apart from son beating the girl self, you know they let the girl leg reach ground.
Hmm.
People say that finds a wife, finds a good thing. A good thing. Are you a good thing? Ask yourself now. When we done, I don't know what I'm dating. If you will marry me, marry you for waiting. Who will marry public toilet? Toilet adarada. Tí o gbóyàn ti wọlé
Doctor.
kan. Àkísà lásán. Toilet, public toilet, 10 naira. You go say that kind guy come marry. No go marry you. Oh. If they use you when you finish, you go marry a very decent girl from a decent home, well read, responsible. A girl we know how to say no. You cannot say no. You cannot say no knowing that he's taking it towards. He will still teach you drug. Very soon I will give you drug so that you go day high when you won't go see your sugar daddy. How do you expect such a guy to marry you? Public toilet. If you go show now the public toilet are 10 out of bed, 50 naira. 50 naira public toilet, they can't carry you. For waiting now, when decent girls they keep themselves. Only marry you. Cannot marry you. Can't you read between the lines? Do you need anybody to tell you that you are see now you and this girl now we just that's all that they become friends. This is what mama they give now and this kind of person. They go be friends, very good friends. They go they very close. You know when that two people when they go nice for one place, then they do friends. So that's why they watch friends when come here. I don't want. You can imagine this one now. Come be friends to your team. You became now.
No way. No way. But she's supposed to know now, say that they use her as cash machine now. She's supposed to know. You just say, you know, some girls, they think, say, if they associate with so-called big boys, them they happen. They use you as doormat, and they think, say, you important. Which London you want to go? You don't go even reach airport.
Never marry you finish for here. Now London, you won't go continue waiting work for that side.
You no go pass airports. She no go pass airports. If she know what is good for her now, may she just retire for this her profession. Now, it's not too late. May she retire and just the money which she don't put for account, may she go use her and take care, start business. Honestly, it don't make sense. Just say if you dey associated with politicians, that means say you be big girl. Rubbish. Total nonsense. The diseases which go don't get now, may she go do. Oh God. And you know, I don't even know. I hope she did take medication and she did protect herself, you know, because of money. Money where you know go enjoy.
And the child called the mother and said, the man no one use condom. He said, you finish now, wash with water.
That mama needs some slap. Oh. I don't even know. Then you lock the woman up. Child abuse.
Is he a child? He's 21, a child.
No, before then, they must have started. You be like say she don't graduate now.
Yes.
You go don't start since.
If it's not so, you can tell her, mommy, this is not right. This is not right.
Say no.
Destruction. This is not right.
She dey enjoy him too, Seth. I think.
Tomorrow now, if you come marry now, wahala come dey.
They'll send a witch. Now witch from village.
Must everybody have a boyfriend? I want to ask this question. Must everybody have a boyfriend? Must everybody have marriage? Many are in marriage now, they are slaves. Husband no dey come house month to month, week to week. Month to month. Even the single lady, they say, see them, single mama, single baby mama, they better pass some married women. I'm telling you the truth, man. Some baby mamas better pass some married women. There are some month to month, they have not seen so-called husband. Now for they come, Papa don't know. They go resume school on Monday. They say they bring teller. I never see a lot. That's what married. That's what they marry. They know they come home.
I know.
Then you go
business trip.
You call one person single mother. What's the difference between you and her? Hey, sorry, alone. What's the difference? When you don't see him, she too don't have a husband, and he in Nigeria no travel. And they call one person single mother. What are you? Glorified single mother with a ring. That's what you are. Eh? Ha. Now wow. Now wow.
Oh, wow. Joy, you did there?
You just say Joy sleep, don't carry am.
No.
We don't want to hear.
She
Make you
did
go
road.
Please no carry me.
She did
I know they are still the office.
She did
No, I
road.
never close.
Oh, you never finished. Okay.
You see
I never
that
close. I dey close 9 o'clock.
one?
I still dey work. Hey, no worry. I'm okay.
Yeah.
My sister, this one where this girl dey talk now, so she no get wetin to talk because she's an adult. She knows what to do. She's an adult. She should decide. No man dey marry nobody. With all what is happening in the world now.
Marry.
Even 18 years to kidnap her body. Even the about because the mom is not giving her money. That's why she are coming to tell us now. Because she has been doing it, she's enjoying it. Because if she's not enjoying it, she will raise her land. So because the money man is not giving to her, that's why she came out. This one now said the money, he won't marry him. The man no go marry you. Let me waste your time. He no go marry you. Pack your load now. Find your level before you destroy your life. Now wait till we tell you with that one. It is well though. All I be like church project.
Your time. There's no love here. This is all I have for tonight here. The ones I have here is the ones that has to do with our program on Facebook by 10:30. I take God back. Once I go off fly, I won't put the phone on silence. Sleep. Wake up 10:30. Come enter Facebook again. We conclude that hereditary issue. You see things will come out just between yesterday and today. You go know say this life big. Life is big. Some of us has got to wake up and break out of a whole lot by ourselves. You forget that the scripture say that if my people, who are my people? Get one.
No.
If you humble yourself and do what? Seek his face, he will heal your land. It's not until you begin to jump from deliverance to there are materials you will buy and break out from things. Say we don't do that. Catholic Church no they put the candle. They all they do to
incense.
So you don't see that thing they chase evil. You don't know that mirror saw where they buy for Jerusalem, where we too they buy here. You don't say they chase evil. You don't know. Not only for church to be correct. For here na evil. May God open your eyes.
Amen.
Thank everyone. This is all we have for tonight here. Let me just do some small. May we go.
Okay.
Facebook. Thank you so much, man.
Don't worry. Back at 10:30.
True love, oh, not be why you love, oh. Nigeria limited. What kind of true love, oh, not be why you love, Facebook, please permit me, oh. When I flex more, I beg. Love, we get sense, so they love. Good evening, welcome, ma'am. Una bo we don't talk. See you by 10:30. I am even like that till then.
Yeah. Yeah, you feel rest 2 hours. I said you feel rest for 2 hours.
Yes.
Mm.
What happened? No, don't come. What happened? Eh? Give me what? What happened? I'm live. Give her what? What happened? What happened to it? I don't want to take. What happened? I don't want to take. What happened?
This one smells like this smells like
Well, I do.
I'm coming to the bathroom. I'm coming. What? Go. Sorry. Endure. People here. So we want them to talk. You better be carrying yourself and be going. I said go. Okay. Yeah, I do. I said go before they make you news. You better they go. Maybe just close mouth. You won't come court. You don't need to call them. These children will disgrace you. Me, I'm playing my music.
Children.
My friend became abused. I don't know what became. I can't wow.
I know.
Yes, for those who don't get, I go get. I'm very experienced. A good experience. A very good experience, children.
I'm telling you.
Even this sleep, that's so they're going to wake you. 1 minute,
Not so.
1 minute, that. Sleep, don't sleep and wake. Mommy B, thank you, man.
All right, then. So later.
Yes,
Okay.
See you guys 10:30. Hey, Sister Mercy. I greet you, ma. TikTok never release us, so they never release us. Welcome, Sister Mercy. How is today, ma? Somebody is going. Yes, sir. Let's come on. Let's come on. Let's come on. Let's come on. Let's come on.
Good wife.
Lecturer has gone. Lecturer has finished. Lecturer has closed school. School has closed. Let's come on. Yes, sir. School has closed. You came late. School has closed. Lecturer has gone. Student has gone. I mean, class captain remain. School has closed. School has closed. Let's come on.
Now I'm going to go outside.
Yeah, Mercy, good evening. Welcome. School has closed. School has closed. Now me, class captain, remain. I want back. See you 10:30.
Okay.
Now lie, think I know this hour. Now management. Sorry, da. Sorry, da. See you 10:30, better people. See you then. No be marry, Na management. Sorry, da. But I no be marry, Sorry, da.